Moving on now to breaking news that's coming in, and it's a super exclusive. It's an interview with the Chief Minister of Manipur, N. Biren Singh. CNN News 18's Kamalika Sengupta has spoken with the Chief Minister of Manipur even as the state remains on edge. The Chief Minister there going on to say that the Mizoram CM should not have interfered in the issue of Manipur, and that he has spoken to his counterpart from Mizoram to ensure that there is no panic, there is no fear, and most of all, there is no fear-mongering.
There has been protest in Aizawl. There has been incidents in More. Manipur still is not normal. We have with us Chief Minister of Manipur, Biren Singh. Ji, sir, when will Shanti, when will peace come in Manipur, and why peace is an unknown thing now in Manipur?
No, you see, Kamalka, peace is almost returning. You know, last 10-20 days, no unwanted incident was taken place except yesterday's incident in More and Phagakau area. So, you know, some groups are always trying to keep Manipur unboiled. But we, the people, we, the government, are trying to restore normalcy. But almost 80-90% has returned normalcy, I believe. And I'm trying my best with the blessing of the Honorable PM, Modi ji, and Honorable Union Home Minister Amit Shah ji, and other central leaders. I'm trying my best for reconciliation talk with the communities which are engaging. And yesterday also, I have a long meeting with my legislature colleagues, and we unofficially form a committee to sort out and to meet the both sides so that normalcy can be restored as early as possible.
Sir, Aizawl may there have been protests, supporting the Kuki community. What do you have to say on that? That there was a big rally out there. Is Manipur's problem now spreading into Mizoram also? And some Metis have come here.
You say it is very unfortunate. The rally organized by the peoples, that is okay. That is okay in a sense, democracy. But involvement of a chief minister on that particular rally, I think it is not nice. I respect him as a senior, but he has gone beyond the ethics as a CM, and as a CM he should not interfere in other state affairs. Me too. When something has happened in Assam, without the consent of the Assam CM, I cannot intervene or interfere. When something has happened in Mizoram, without the consent of the Chief Minister, I cannot say anything, because that is the protocol, and just we are within India, we have to respect each other. But the attitude which shown by Zoramthanga senior.
Will you speak to him, or will you inform this to the central government?
No, I don't. I talked with one honorable minister regarding the what is happening in Mizoram, and I could not get his line, but I got one line from one of the minister, and I convey.
Minister of Mizoram.
Minister of Mizoram, one Nano. I call him and I convey my message to him to keep safe, this and that.
So another one question is, there are so many bunkers by the civilians, from both these sides. People with arms, they are there. What are you doing to stop this? Because until and unless disarm things are made, things will not fall in place.
No, we have
so many checking posts by common people.
We have jointly the central government and the state government forces, security forces, jointly destroyed many bunkers, both hill and valley, and we will continue to destroy. We will not allow any kind of bunker in the hills, either in the valley. Thank you.
Kamalika, my colleague, joining us, getting us the latest on ground. Kamalika, the Chief Minister there allaying fears, saying that the situation is getting better, but also talking about how this issue has now spread beyond the borders of Manipur into other states.
And the big question is, he has lashed out on the Chief Minister of Mizoram. He has said that Honorable Zoramthanga does not have any right to, as a Chief Minister, to go into a rally. And he has also questioned that how come the Chief Minister of Mizoram gets involved in issues of Manipur. So it is clearly now not only the case of Manipur, now it is also clearly seen that the Manipur Chief Minister is hitting out in his counterpart in Mizoram, and he's saying that he does not have any right to interfere into Manipur. That is another very big point in his interview when he spoke to us, with us exclusively, that that in no way Mizoram CM can get into this thing. So this is a very big statement by the Chief Minister of Manipur, where he says to CNN News 18 that he questions that how Zoramthanga, being the Chief Minister of Mizoram, gets himself involved into Manipur affairs. Can any other Chief Minister do it? And he has also reached out to a couple of ministers in Mizoram. He tried to reach out to Zoramthanga, that's what he told us. So it's a very big statement, because things were like that in Mizoram, this rally took place. Some of the Métis of who stays in Mizoram, they were evacuated to Imphal. All these things were going amidst all these things. This fight is now clear, and the fight is not in Manipur, but the fight is also now between, obviously the Manipur Chief Minister lashing out to Zoramthanga is a very big point.
And when you asked him about whether he had spoken to his Mizoram counterpart, the Chief Minister Zoramthanga, he said he hadn't been able to get in touch with him. This all comes in the backdrop of the comments that were made 2 days ago by the Chief Minister of Mizoram, where he said that a temporary painkiller is not enough. We need a permanent solution, and the centre needs to look into this.
Yeah, absolutely. And there where he is trying to say, the Biren Singh is trying to say that who is he to make such comments? If something happens in Mizoram, then the Manipur Chief Minister will not speak on that. So why is he speaking on that? That is the thing. On the other hand, still the big question is so many arms, so many ammunition, so many checkposts, so many bunkers by civilians. That tough question was also asked by CNN News 18 to Biren Singh, where he said that the central and the state government, they're trying to dismantle all these bunkers and checkposts. But the fact remains that on ground in Manipur, there are various checkposts that have been made by civilians. So one big thing, definitely, Manipur CM lashing out on the Mizoram CM because of this rally and the fact that the Chief Minister himself was there in the rally. Second important thing is obviously this bunkers and this arms. What is the CM doing in it? That was a big question which we asked to him, and his answer was this. And along with that, another big thing which came up is definitely he's trying to make some legislative committee, has made some legislative committee. They will try to reach out, but things are not okay in ground, though there is no untoward incident. But there was this firing yesterday in More that he mentioned. But obviously this exclusive interview which we did with Biren Singh, the big statement coming out from the Manipur CM is that he directly lashes out, he directly hits out to Zoramthanga, the Mizoram CM.
Kamalika, just to put this in perspective, what exactly is the situation right now in Manipur? The Chief Minister was also talking about some stray instances of violence and firing that have been reported over the last couple of days. Now we're understanding that a committee has been formed both at the central level and at the state level to bring peace between the two communities there.
See, if we compare it with the month of May, situation is better. But this intermittent firing and like yesterday, whatever happened in More, those incidents are happening also.